Alrighty, hello everyone. I hope everyone is doing very well today. I'm still a little bit hoarse, but you
You
know,
too, huh?
I'm surviving. So, last time in this wonderful game, we had to go through the operating room, and we learned about all sorts of wonderful things like Ice 9, which apparently is a special kind of ice that only melts like above 96 degrees. And we learned about glycerin crystals, and yeah, it got really confusing. Also, yeah, I'm a little bit Raven.
Every door in this place is locked up tight.
How about that one?
May as well give it a try.
Jumpy!
Huh? June? And Santa? And Lotus too?
No, they very specifically compare it to dry ice. But no, it's apparently something different. Of course, dry ice has to be kept at a certain pressure or something in order for it to be liquefied, or to be gaseous, I suppose.
Whoa! What the hell is this?
What are you doing here?
What? But we didn't...
Hey guys! Could you come take a look at this? Look on the wall here.
A map of the ship's interior?
It says sea deck.
They always give us these maps, but since nothing's really labeled, it kind of makes it a pain in the ass to figure out where we are. Of course, here I guess would be the hospital room that we were just in, over here on the right. I believe we went through this door.
So it's the map for this floor then?
Door 7. And... Door 8. Yep. They both eventually end up at this hallway.
Yeah, this game is incredibly anime.
Yeah, isn't that what I said?
Like, this guy who just has amnesia, you know.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the nonary game works.
I see. Wait a sec. Hey, could this lead to...
Oh,
You've got to be kidding me.
we may as well go.
Hey, a Demon Rack. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm a little hoarse, but for the most part, I'm doing all right. Every now and then I'll have like a little congested cough, but
Yeah.
at least I'm not quite as wheezy as I was.
Oh, almost forgot. We should keep this. Ready? I'm gonna open it. I knew it. We're back.
Ah,
In the hospital room.
we're back in the hospital room, everyone's favorite.
I see. I believe I understand what you're saying. The 6 of you split into 2 teams and went through doors 7 and 8. You solved the puzzles in the operating room and the laboratory.
So, previously, you know, there's doors 7 and 8 that we went through, but there's also door 1 over here. And Ace here is number 1. But he decided, you know what, I'm really tired. I'm just gonna inject myself with some anesthetic and just take a nice nap here on the bed. You know, for fun.
And then met one another in the hallway after opening your respective locked doors. At any rate, I feel a bit silly for my little show of altruism.
Hello, Raph. How are you doing today?
I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though.
Well, we saw each other again and we ain't dead, so I say that's good enough.
Yeah, we're number 5. Of course, 7 to 7. Yeah, Ace, he's kind of got that, you know, Silver Fox look to him. But yeah, basically, like, we all had to add up our bracelet numbers so that they equaled 7, so that we could go through there.
Anyway, I say we get out of this creepy old place. We found the key we need.
The key?
Oh, Pathfinder got canceled. That sucks.
Isn't that what I just said? I'm talking about the Jupiter key. We found it in the operating room. Right, Junpei?
Yeah.
Oh, the solar system keys.
And of course, Lotus here is number 8, because as we all know, a Lotus has 8 petals. Obviously.
Actually, we found one.
Also, hello, Greenie. Hope you're doing well today.
Here, the Earth key. I might lose it. It's probably better if you hold on to it. That way it won't be my fault if it gets lost.
Yeah. On it.
Now we have 3 keys that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. The Jupiter key that we found in the operating room. The Saturn key card we found in the kitchen. And the Earth key Lotus just gave me.
The Jupiter key is supposed to be for the door at the end of that long straight hallway, right?
Yeah. If the map's right, then it connects to the central staircase. Then, next to the stairs,
Wait! What about door 3?
look, you saw the map, right? It's the same as 7 and 8. Just lead us back to the big hospital room. There's no point to seeing what's on the other side of that door.
There is a point. At least there is for me.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Clover here, her brother Snake has gone missing.
Snake might be on the other side of door 3.
Very well. I'll be coming with you then. I've had a nice long rest. I think it's time I was up and about again. So 7, you'll help me, won't you?
Huh? Me? Damn. Well, I guess that's how it's gotta be. So I'm going with you, huh?
Yes, you are.
Alright, let's get moving.
4 plus 1 plus 7
Okay,
is
we're heading
12. 1 plus 2 is 3.
Be careful.
Whoa. Didn't think I'd be hearing that from you, Lotus.
Don't let it go to your head. I'd be in trouble if the 3 of you bought it. The rest of us can't open the 9 door.
Ah, the truth comes out.
Okay, we're off.
All right, we should get moving too.
Huh?
Get moving.
Where are we going?
Well, it would be a waste of time to just sit around, wouldn't it? Let me explain.
Oh, I get it. We're gonna see if we can get anywhere interesting with the Jupiter key.
Yes. If we're lucky, we might find Snake.
And here's the Jupiter symbol on the keyhole.
All right, Junpei, open it if you please.
Yeah, on it.
Great, back to the beginning. You sure this is a good idea?
What do you mean?
Well, we already searched every inch of this room, didn't we? I'm asking you if there's any reason we came back here.
Of course.
Of course there's a reason. Man, sometimes I can't tell if you're smart or just lucky.
Huh?
This.
The Saturn key card. And the Earth key? I'm lost.
Don't you remember, Santa? On C deck, where we are now, there was a big elevator behind the stairs, remember?
Hi, Umozu. Yeah, I'm feeling much better today. I'm still a little hoarse, you know.
And next to the elevator, there was a card reader with the Saturn symbol on it. And on A deck, on the door to the left, there was a keyhole with the Earth symbol on it, I think.
Yeah, Gamner, this is the first game of 3, and each one gets progressively stupider, like, in a fun way. So, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it.
So, the 2 keys that Jumpy has?
Should let us use the elevator and the door on A deck.
Yes, that's right.
All right, I got it. Let's get started then. What do you say we split into 2 teams? Lotus and I will search the Earth one, so you 2 can search Saturn, all right?
Sounds good. Then you guys should take this key. We have no idea what's on the other side of these. So don't go too far. Just search for 10 minutes and come back.
There's a card reader next to the left elevator.
Then let's try out the Saturn key card.
Very good, Junpei.
Great! It looks like it's working now.
All right, now how do I call the elevator? Oh, it only has the upside down triangle on it.
I guess there's no up button. Well, we may as well try pushing this one.
It opened! Look, Jumpy!
Sweet! It opened! Let's get going.
Wait!
What?
I'm not really, I just, oh gosh.
Oh, June. Yeah, Game Nerd, this is our childhood friend that we just happened to meet up with on this ship.
Come to think of it, the lower floor, D-deck, is completely underwater. An elevator heading to a submerged floor. That is pretty scary.
Yeah, it'd be really fun to just open up the doors and get flooded immediately.
Hey, wait a minute. This elevator came up from somewhere under us, right?
Well, yes, I guess it did. It didn't open right away after you pressed the button. There was a motor noise, like it was moving, and then it opened.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So, take a look inside. It's not wet at all, is it? The walls and even the floor are totally dry.
Oh, you're right. They are.
Well, let's test it.
Test it.
Yeah, watch this. Now, I'll just put one foot inside the elevator and look over at the buttons. Oh, there's only two, E and C. All right, I'll push E.
I love these Resident Evil ass door opening and closing
I think I
animations.
can hear it opening on E-deck.
Okay, that's done. Now I'll just press the button again. Yep, not a single drop of water to be seen. See?
What does that mean? How can E-deck be safe if the D-deck is full of water?
Well, here's what I think. The elevator shaft and E-deck must be watertight and separated from wherever the ship's been punctured. Here, let me show you.
I see. So is that why the ship hasn't sunk?
Oh, Greeny. Greeny, Greeny, Greeny. Also, I love this diagram.
The shape of the inside keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, all right?
Yeah. Well, actually, no. You see, the original Titanic, you know, it sank in 1912, as we all know. But however, there was two sister ships, including one called the Gigantic, which got bought by this nobleman. And so everyone's like, oh my god, we must be on the replica Titanic.
But
So for all intents and purposes, yes, we're on the Titanic.
Come on, just do it, all right?
I'm coming with you.
Huh? Hey, wait! Oh, crap. It closed.
I can't just let you go alone, you
Pollo.
know?
Oh,
Pollo.
I love this stupid redeem. Yep, this all checks out.
Cocodrilo. Cocodrilo.
You love to see it, folks. You love to see it.
Ah, jeez.
I remember seeing that years ago,
Looks normal.
and I was like, "Oh, this is kind of funny." And then I happened upon it on Twitter recently, and I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna make it one of my redeems, cause why not?"
Oh, knock it off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
We'd probably die.
Oh no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
Hey, Magpie. Hope you're doing well today.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars. Well, we can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well,
Have a nice lurk, Gamner.
it looks like there's a long straight hallway down this way.
something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
Oh my god, it's an upside down 9.
I knew it!
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for Edek? I should take it with me. Huh, so you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6th door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that Edek wasn't flooded.
Well, we don't really know if all of Edek is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
Then that means Zero planned all this out. Even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
Hey, Crystal. Hope you're doing well today.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
Well, that does go along with what Ace was saying. The most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Ooh, I haven't had puppy chow in so long.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Admittedly, most trail mixes have peanuts, and I'm allergic, so alas.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7? What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is...
Snake is... dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
Ooh, almond puppy chow. That sounds pretty interesting.
Oh my god.
Also, Snake's
That's
dead?
not true,
Oh
is it?
no.
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room. The left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
That means we can get in without going through the numbered door, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
Oh, it smells horrible.
Ugh, yeah, this is pretty awful. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Where is he? Where's Snake? There. June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in.
Just like Ace said, just like the 9th man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it.
Nice shoot.
First, the killers
Try
got
another
Snake
one.
to authenticate on the red to open door 3.
Hydrate, you got
They
it.
shoved him into it. Alone.
Yeah, I've been lazy. I have not yet made actual redeems for Hydrate and Posture Check.
And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake. But he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
Milk chocolate. Ooh. That sounds absolutely delicious, Raph.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think.
Speaking of checks, Raph, Spout and I recently bought some of the Honey Nut checks, just to, you know, compare it to the Cheerios. And they're actually really heckin' good.
Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are murderers.
Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser.
As far as I know, they don't have any peanut traces. I think, much like Honey Nut Cheerios, it's almond based. But at the very least, I managed to eat them without, you know, dying. So.
Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes. Almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
Good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us.
Who heckin' knows?
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us. If he weren't here, he wouldn't say this ship, would he?
I mean, that seems a bit of a stretch, but okay, I'll give it to you.
He'd be saying something like, that ship, or the ship.
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship, where is he?
I think Zero is one of us.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to.
Yeah, this is the OG Danganronpa.
It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But
Instead of, you know, the trials, however, we have escape the room segments.
if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us.
Ooh, Tartarus Key. I haven't heard of that, Greeny. I'll have to take a look into
If
it.
that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely.
I do admit, the main reason I love this is for the wacky dialogue. However, having said that, I'll be sure to take a look into it.
That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us.
Oh no. Oh no, not math again.
7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Ah.
It's 3 in the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Then we need to move now. 7, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is... Mercury.
But maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
Alright, let's go, June.
Right. Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think 7 said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Even so, I'm glad I'm with you.
Oh. First, we need to find out if the elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
Oh, here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the seat and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Oh, we can only choose bottom. Story of my life.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. This is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on B deck near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room, doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck. It was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
Finally.
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
You're right. We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know. Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up. The first one says, Ace requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa. He wants door 6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
Damn.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
I love their dynamic.
Oh, not good.
Ah, Afro! Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid and thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh. How was your stream? Playing Ghost Lore. Ooh.
Let go of me! I'm killing him!
Heck yeah, I'm glad to hear it was good.
Junpei, read the rest.
Right.
Ooh, Ghostwire. I've seen a little bit of that. I haven't seen any of the other game, but I've definitely seen Ghostwire. Ooh, scarier. Interesting. I'll have to give that a look.
June wants door 6.
Ghost Lore is kind of meh. Huh.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
Oh. Look, it's Black Rabbit. How are you doing?
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Chloe requested door 1.
Oh, thanks for the follow.
7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6. Then the door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Let's go through door number 1.
My choice is door 1.
Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating?
Cheating?
I'm asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready,
Oh my god, the prestige.
and I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people. Aw.
Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age. Right, June?
well,
Pig. You just wait and see.
Lotus, you're so salty.
Mold. This is why men are such a pain in the ass. They're about as subtle as a brick.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
Men are the worst.
jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. And that's how the notary game works.
It'll be fine. I'll see you soon.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said, a numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the two of you, if you would.
Yeah, this is the first game in the Nonary series.
Now, are you ready? Shall I pull it?
They're pretty fun. They're incredibly stupid. There is a lot of replaying of a sort. Like, of course, this originally came out on the DS, and there's like 5 or 6 different endings. I can't remember. And every time that you played and got an ending, you would have to start all the way through. But thankfully, the remaster here, or the re-release for the PC, has where you can actually just like go back and go and see the different choices and kind of go back through there. Yeah, the third one definitely is my least favorite, but all in all, I mean, I like the series.
Yeah, anytime.
They're kind of fun if you like just dumb anime Saw shenanigans, you know.
Very well then. 3, 2, 1.
I certainly can't complain about replaying, considering this is like my third or fourth time through the series.
Where is it? There it is! Over there!
Ooh, I want to replay Phoenix Wright as well. I keep telling myself, you know, I'm gonna do that at some point, and I absolutely never get around to it. I play for like 2 cases, and then I'm like, nah. That's the thing. Like, the thing with Phoenix Wright is you can know the answers, but very frequently the problem is that like you'll know the answers, but not how the game wants you to get the answers. Also, thank you for the follow. But yeah, like with Phoenix Wright, you'll have to like guess wrong a few times in order for the game to be like, okay, now, you know.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
I agree.
Now then.
Yeah, sometimes you got the answer, but skipping steps gets punished. Absolutely.
There's another door. Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Yeah, poor Clover just found out that her brother is dead. So she's noticeably upset. Oh, I will, definitely, Afro. Have a nice nap. Oh, hey, Ants, how you doing? Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Alrighty, so let's see. That's where we came in. Let's take a look at this desk here. Got us a pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
You're welcome, Mitt. I have you on a list of people that I'll just automatically shout out.
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Well, not a problem, but
Hey, so we literally just told you to go check the other room.
That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace. I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
Yeah, I can't really blame you. A very distinctive voice.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
oh, no, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Clover, I mean, to be fair, none of us are really in the mood. We've swallowed bombs, you know, we're having to solve these puzzles.
You understand?
Also, yeah, it's a good voice. It's just very distinctive. It's kind of like
I'm just...
heck.
I keep thinking about I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that? I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise.
Yeah, exactly. You might just sleep today off.
So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors. And if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
Yeah, this game has just such a good soundtrack. I love it.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
Oh God. Let's see, 4. Whatever. I'll just pick one at random. I'm too lazy to do math.
The digital route for the numbers
Yeah.
aren't the right ones. They wouldn't be able to open door 3.
Yeah, the final song's good.
Who was it?
Oh my God, they're gonna make me actually do the math. Fucking terrible. Okay. 2, 5.
It'd be Santa and 7. The digital route for Snake, Santa, and 3. Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it.
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey, wait a minute there. Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, Here. What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course. Why would you need to ask that?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Yeah, that would be so heckin' fun.
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
Realistically, I haven't done any escape rooms. Spout said he would take me to one time, but we haven't gotten around to doing that.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Why?
Because June's in that one. There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
Are you sure?
I bet my life on it.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely? If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and Seven are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
The digital roots. What do they mean? I hope you're having a wonderful time at the gym, darling.
Yeah,
Then that means there's a good chance it was Santa and Seven.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have I interrupted something?
Ace, my man.
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket?
Oh no, he sussed out that we rigged it.
You switched them, didn't you, when we voted? Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Ace, you're kind of an asshole.
Damn.
Now then, let's head back to the other room, because we weren't quite done there yet. Yeah, the map looks weird because the Atlantic Ocean's in the middle. A whole of weird, just cultural things like that. Oh, thank you, Greenie. Heck, you didn't have to do that. Yeah, it definitely took a lot of energy to actually get out of bed today. Also, hey, Homely. Hope you're doing well. Interesting. Well, we've got dots over here, too. think that's everything in here. But just in case, we'll take a look around. Ship's log. Alrighty, now we'll go back in here and bother Ace. Damn. Oh, this looks like it's part of a puzzle, so we'll just ignore it for now. Yeah, homely, I love that cute little heart. Ah. The pocket watch we found. Perfect.
Pollo.
Pollo. The thank you spout for the pollo. I still just want to know what went into the mind of the person who made this.
Cocodrilo.
No.
Cocodrilo.
Not a congratulations. No. Two tons of meth, maybe. Oh my gosh, did it eat your did it eat your congratulations, Screeny? Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. I'll be sure to refund that for you. Scammed as always. Now, you know that's not true. Come on now. Yeah, that's very true. Well, you know what? Maybe it's because you redeemed it with Agechi, you know, and not me. Yeah, Sponky never scams. Never. Let's see. No, not polio. No. So let's see. If we look in our handy dandy menu here, yeah, have a nice boyo lurk. Let's see. A nautical table. South, west, southwest, northwest, east, north, and straight. Of course, it also has wonderful speeds that we need to go at. But for now, so let's see. We need to go south. And then west. And then southwest. And then northwest. And then east. And finally, north. And so now we have a handle. So, time to check our log again. Let's see. Full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. So we go full, half, slow, full, half, dead slow, and stop. Ten seconds past 3 o'clock. Well, we gotta watch. Open! Hooray! Poor Clover. Ugh. Greenie, don't make me not refund you. Let's see. Open a new tab. Come on now. Come on, Twitch. Work with me here. Yeah, we found it. We found the exit.
Oh.
Yeah, we found it. We
hallway.
found the exit. Let's see. Over here, we can go to review requests. There we go. Congratulations. Reject. Finally.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go. Wow. Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes.
Oh
A
no.
telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago. This must be the communication office.
And that door?
Captain's quarters.
Ooh.
Huh.
That's what it says.
Then, do you think...
No.
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Oh.
Not again.
You're exactly right, Ince.
No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive. No pulse. Well, he's dead. Damn. If only we knew how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him. It must have been this.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet, Junpei.
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero? Bracelet Zero.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Out of one puzzle room, into another. What's this thing? I'm too young to know what this thing is. Ah, music box. Perfect. Okay, well, that's all that sorted. Oh, hello. Bunch of buttons. Okay, okay. Yeah, just press buttons. Oh.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah. Right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious.
Yeah,
Look,
exactly.
Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be.
Exactly.
Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, He's mocking us. Too bad, suckers. This isn't Zero.
Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is.
A
That's
nonary
what seems
game.
funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
Yeah, he's Kevin. Just Kevin.
Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hotly, which is Zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the paraxatic Mara's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh god. This man... He's dead, isn't he?
Junpei. Junpei, baby, please.
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you. I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something.
Junpei, you're telling this to Snake's sister.
There's a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Junpei.
And...
What did you just say?
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Then who is it, Clover?
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
Ah, finally, the Clover bookmark comes in handy.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Yeah, he did. Did I say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group, so neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa, what?
Whoa, okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Oh no.
Morphogenetic fields?
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head?
Uh-huh.
That's an epiphany.
Uh-huh.
And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs.
Ace, you've really got wonderful timing. You know that?
I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on, it'll only take a moment.
I don't want Ace to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait!
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up!
I mean, last time we went in here... Well, last time we, you know, acquiesced to Ace, he kind of frisked us, so, blank sheet of paper, finally. Nothing in that drawer. Bottle of ink, okay. Screwdrivers. Ants. Yeah, we gotta draw the cool S everywhere. So let's see, we can combine our screwdrivers with our music box that we need to take apart, you know. Screwdriver ought to make short work of this music box. So we get the cylinder. So you know what? Let's just slather that in ink. And then, you know what? We got some blank paper. Ah, Morse code, finally. Okay. Ugh. It's a monkey with glasses. Ha ha ha. Wonderful. And our reward.
Looks like there's something on the cover. ALLICE. All ice. Alice. Does this mean?
Oh.
What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Ah, finally.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library then.
No, they just lied.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck library. Oh. 7 said something like.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the Gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the Forest of Knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Is that so? What about?
Well, don't laugh, okay?
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster?
Hey, Bronto. Yeah, I did get some nice rest. Thank you. I'm actually feeling pretty good today, all things considered. I'm still a little bit hoarse, but you know, I'm working through it as best I can.
They called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice, and she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
The power of friendship.
Junpei.
It is powerful.
Have you ever heard of the term Cass?
Well, I mean, the gun's pretty powerful too. I don't know how well it would have worked against the illness, but...
Cass?
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
I thought it was close air support, but okay.
Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. Cass, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you
Other
mean,
things?
other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing?
A little exhausted? Well, I hope you get plenty of rest then.
It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Dinothon took a lot out of you. Yeah, I'm absolutely sure.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that cast thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
Yeah, there was an Egyptian priestess on this ship, supposedly, who was made of a special ice that, like... Yeah, apparently it's special ice that only melts, like, above 96 degrees?
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities.
Yeah, 96.
The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
Oh, same. Thank you for the raid.
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him.
Yeah, how was your stream?
But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us.
Oh.
That would be impossible.
I'm happy for you, Sam.
In order to enter the captain's
And I'm happy that
quarters,
I don't have a
one must
mute
first
redeem.
Open door 1.
Oh, Spirito, thank you for giving a sub to Bronto. Bless you, you sweet little bean.
That door that requires the earth prevented us from accessing.
Ah, it works that time. Beautiful. You love to see it. Hey, Alinksa. Ooh, Dead by Daylight was a lot of fun. Heck yeah.
Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter.
But did you get many wins, Sam?
Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth Key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those...
Yeah, that's about what I expected.
What about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
Also, yeah, Bronto, I hope you enjoy the wonderful emotes done by Captain Ikarusa. Oh, 2 Ligma jokes from Greenie and falling for both? Same. Same. I thought we taught you better than that.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors. The numbered door would mean
Sam,
nothing to someone like that.
You're pretty smart. I mean, you know all sorts of stuff about fish.
It would be a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
Oh, Moki! Hope you're doing well today. Not efficient with jokes.
Nice.
Beautiful. You love to see it. Apparently, I'm gonna have to add exclamation mark Greenie here too.
Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Unique key. Ace, I didn't know what door that was. Chill. Okay, so earlier we got this wonder. Oop, wrong thing. We go to our files. We got this numeral system chart. Explaining, you know, all these different number bases. And over here we have 0. And there just happens to be a you know, a camcorder pointed at this, which I guess is supposed to make you think about, you know, the recordings on the screens. So we put in key. An 8-digit number. So if we convert ZERO to, you know, base 36 or whatever, because 0 to 9, yeah, 8675309, the code is Jenny. But yeah, 0 would be 35, 14, 27, 24. Yeah, have a nice lurk, same. And with that, Bronto, I may have remembered some of the weirder things that I didn't want to have to resolve, and so I may have like already written that down somewhere, so I wouldn't have to sit here for like 5 minutes mathing it out.
That's the next door. Wait, a piece of paper.
Hey, it's not. I'm not cheating. I've beaten this game before legitimately.
Map of the ship's interior for ADEC.
No, you can't call the game police.
What's wrong?
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover? Damn it, what the hell is she up to? Clover!
Huh?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is a note.
A note?
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
Hey. I don't think it's cheating. It's just saving time.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud. The big stairs. So this is where it ends up, just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Don't cheat the stairs. Let me guess, you're gonna expect me to go down the stairs one by one by one by one, and I'm not allowed to skip any, right?
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy, Clover,
Terrible.
What's up?
we found it.
I bet you go upstairs one at a time, too.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door. We found door 9.
Oh my gosh. The final door.
What?
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Exclamation mark Greenie,
Okay.
Well, if that's the case,
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Yeah, I usually skip at least a couple stairs. I'm sorry, Bronto.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people.
Greeny, I'm gonna shit.
Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing?
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah, Greeny skipped a few steps to making a good pun there.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even notice Greeny. I literally read it as skipping.
I know I told you I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we split off from you guys, the 4 of us got into the elevator on the left, and that took us to the other side of the grate. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow, and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual, but this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could unlock it. Once we were through that door,
Ooh, what do I want for lunch? That's a good question. Are you still thinking of doing spaghetti for supper?
there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here. Follow me.
Yeah, no floor spaghetti. I don't know. Is there anything you're craving?
By the way,
I mean, Greeny, we can throw yours on the floor. It's fine.
you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus, what's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Besides Crow. Oh my.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
Ooh, farmhouse burgers. Interesting.
All right, let's get moving.
Ooh, pizza. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Let's do pizza. I don't know where you want to get it from, but let's do it.
Oh. No
Yes,
way.
absolutely. Let's do it.
The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last.
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9.
Well, if you split slices, then that just means that there's more slices, which means that you have to split those, which... I mean, it just keeps going forever.
There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here?
2 9 doors?
There's a red there too. That... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far.
You'll eat the crust, but Spout, I know for a fact you've told me that you don't like the crust very much unless it's like stuffed crust.
They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure
The
there
crust
aren't any rooms where we just
honestly
have to
is
go
the
with
best
our
part.
and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Do you really think that at the very end of the game, Zero's going to suddenly throw in something that depends entirely on luck?
Stuff it with the taco sauce we have. Ooh, okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Like as long as it isn't the Cheeto chicken pizza again.
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then.
I mean,
That
I
means-
liked the chicken Cheeto pizza. I liked it, but at the same time, the Cheetos didn't really add much. We're gonna start. No, honey, it's fine. We can eat Cheeto chicken pizza. It's just the Cheetos were a little bit soggy. That's
Yeah.
you
Both
can have
of
the
these
Cheetos. I'll have the
door.
chicken. Okay.
I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
Yeah, like the Cheetos on top kind of soaked up some of the grease from the pizza, and so they were just a little bit soggy, like just enough to not be crunchy. A prune pizza? Oh my, no, I
It
don't.
is hidden, but an exit can be found.
I know we talk about shitting all the time, but I don't want to shit all the time.
Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right,
It's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
yeah, here.
I like how Junpei's the only one who apparently got a notebook.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people.
And coincidentally, they all add up to 16.
So,
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
Yeah. No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind? Is that an altar? A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. But I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine, fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out.
Oh, welcome back, Gamner.
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
This means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Oh no, 7.
Why are you acting so
Ooh,
heroic all of a
breakfast
sudden?
burrito. Ooh, Spout and I had Panera yesterday. It was pretty good.
Are you some kind of idiot? No, I am completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't like that idea. There's gotta be other options.
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Ooh. A very nice Gamner.
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What the hell are you?
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
Santa?
What? 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
See? I told you.
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it!
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations! I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine.
Checking my phone.
I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it?
Mwah.
But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up. Just shut up, you stupid bitch.
Santa,
Want me
baby,
to put a bullet in
please.
your fucking head?
Santa.
All right, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day.
Yeah, his bracelet number is 3, and you know, he's cultured enough to know that 3 in Japanese is San, so he named himself Santa as his code name.
Oh, what's the matter? Your hearing's starting to go? Going senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy.
Have a nice lurk, Bronto. Hope you have a nice dinner.
And so will Clover and Seven.
I know, but you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, no! You Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me! Please!
Please. Go.
all right.
Fine.
All right. Now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Good. Go. Later.
Hey, Alano. Hope you have a nice lurk.
June.
Welcome back, Demon.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
What the hell is that?
A banging noise.
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so.
But
Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
there's no clues.
I know that. But how?
Without a passcode, I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
Ugh, there's nothing here.
Not making this easy, are they?
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
To be continued. You have reached one ending. So yeah, we've now reached the coffin ending. Theoretically, if this was, you know, the original DS version, we would have to start the entire game over, all the way back at this point. However, you know, since this is the remaster, we can, you know, take any of these branching paths that we so choose, and get whatever else endings that we so desire to obtain. Having said that, I think this is an excellent time to end stream, especially with Spout coming soon with pizza. So let's see, who was still alive that we could raid? We could raid Satyr, however, we did that the other day. You know what? Oh, thank you all for being here. I'm really glad. I believe today... Yeah, thank gosh it's a lot more streamlined. Like, by the time that you've done, you know, the very first escape room, like, 50 times, you know, just to get all of the endings and all of the paths, it's definitely pretty awful. But yeah, let's go and just say hi to Cream, you know. Just say, I don't know, Crow Raid, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, Lazy, we did reach one of the endings, and I'm gonna be eating lunch soon, here in a minute. So yeah. Well, thank you at the very least for stopping in, even if it is here at the end, you know. I really appreciate it. And as always, you know, there will be the VOD and everything. But yeah. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll probably see you later tonight if Spout ends up streaming. And if not, you know, I'll see you when I see you, hopefully soon. Take care.